You got chill vibes on your stream.
Hello. It's me. Also, my sister is here.
Hello, it's Whisper.
Hi Inksa and hi Rosa. How y'all guys doing? We're doing something new today.
Have you guys heard of cooking?
Yeah, we're gonna try that. Also, don't expect a cooking
Not we.
thing.
I have to go to school.
Well, yeah.
He's gonna try cooking.
Hi Minkyu. How are you?
Finally, I mean, your name is Toast after all. That's cooked bread.
What's cooking chicken? Is that what you do with the microwave? No, we're actually gonna be slightly classier than that today. Cooking with an air fryer. No, I'm joking. I mean, I could. We have one.
I'm going to be cooking too. Cooking my brain with knowledge. I have to go to university.
Yeah. Rice cooking stream. Unironically, we are cooking rice, and I could...
Oh, are you?
Yes, I'm making rice. I'm making 2 cups of rice. Or
Nice.
2 cups before you put everything. Oh, yo, what's up, Kaiju? How you doing?
Hello, Kaiju.
We're making food.
I'm here
And,
until I'm not here.
and if you're wondering, the grand reason for I'm doing this is because I'm tired of saying I'm going to cook things and then not, so we're just gonna bloody do it.
Exactly. Just sort of merge the responsibilities together. Cooking stream.
Exactly. So expect these to happen more often. And if I'm smart by more often, I mean like every Monday or so.
Nice.
Because
Okay.
that would be productive.
I don't know how I'm going to... Mom suggested a carabiner and clipping this water bottle onto my backpack.
That is an
Strikes
option.
me as a terrible idea. Because then it's just going to be wibble wabble jabbling all over the place.
Morning Sour Apple, how you doing today? Let's hope nothing burns. I completely agree.
I am going to get out of your hair.
Alright.
You have a good stream.
I will bloody well try.
Goodbye, Toast Stream. Goodbye, Remy Runes. You cannot come with me to college.
But yeah, so the rough plan today is I'm gonna make some like... Hi, you're back. Some like... See a female toast. No, that is not female toast, that is sister toast.
And Whisper Toast.
But yeah. I mean, I could switch from maid outfit to not maid outfit. I could do that. Actually, the thing should just automatically update. Here, hold on. Let me do that real quick. That is the...
Wait, just become the little home slice bread slice dog.
I'd have to set up my phone for that.
Oh.
And that would be... I mean, I could do it. Actually, I could do it.
Become the bread.
The question is, where do I stick my phone? Hold on. We're actually going to do that real quick. Probably should have thought of this sooner, but I didn't. Eh.
Let me make sure I grab my keys. Here, Rookie.
Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to... get all the measurements I need for something else done real quick. So, what I'm making today is I'm gonna make some rice. Gonna make some pot roast, because my mom likes canning. So, there is jar pot roast that is pretty much already done. I'm just gonna get it ready, put some brown gravy mix in it. It's gonna be good. And I'm doing something I've literally never friggin' done before, which frightens me. But I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Doom? How you doing? Should probably start with the rice. We're gonna start with the rice. So, first, wash hands. Doom, I am certain you'll be glad to hear that I'm being... Okay, you're cooking, correct? Yes, I am, and I apologize for there not being a video of me cooking. The prospect of getting all of that set up without having somebody else have to stand around frightens me. And there's also nobody else to stand around. Cooking stream without seeing what's happening, Pog. Yep, pretty much. I apologize for that. I don't know how to figure it out. Just post pics, I can do that. And I'm also going to throw the lid to the rice container on the ground. Cool. 2 cups of rice should probably do it, because this is supposed to last me a few days. 2 cups of rice dry. I'll translate out to about like 3 cups. Once you mix everything together. Or once you know it's actually done being made. Wash my rice off. But yeah, by the way, there's like no other plan for this stream besides the fact that I'm cooking, so if you guys want to talk about, like, want to ask me, like, basically anything, I am fine with doing questions today as well. I mean, I'm fine with doing them any day, but today especially. Yeah, regardless, I do hope all y'all guys are having good days today. I had a good night at work. No end to the hugs coming your way, deal with it. Duly noted, Sour Apple. I expect several dozen hugs. What's your favorite part of DBZ Abridged so far? Probably the, Frieza... Do you know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes? You're going to be crying. Like a little bitch. I like that part. I like the way he says it. I just about finished up the Freezer arc, by the way. That's about as far as I've gone. Because I decided to keep watching it after I got home from work. But yeah, I'd say that's probably my favorite part. Challenge accepted. Duly noted, Apple. I expect several dozen hugs to be rapidly approaching my position. Come on, there's the lid. By the way, if you can't tell, I am woefully underprepared for this. I probably should have had everything out long before I was ready. Long before I started this. But I didn't, because I'm not smart. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm holding this ball. I forgot about that part. It took me a second, but I remember that now. That's a good part, too. I'm running on next to no sleep. Sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. Apple, I know the feeling well. So, because the pot roast is actually the easiest part, I think I'm going to save that for last. So now we have to do a funky thing. So, we need 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 pound of green beans. I don't know where my friggin' scale went. So I'm just gonna say that this bag I have sitting right in front of me is probably gonna be good. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 2 tablespoons salted butter, and minced or grated garlic. So fun fact, I have never minced garlic before. So this is going to be an experience. Yeah, when I say I haven't done this before, I mean, like, every part of this procedure I have never had to do before for the green beans. Which is kind of disheartening when you consider it's as simple as some, like, simple garlic green beans, you know? It's just saute this stuff together. Never done that before. Woefully underprepared somehow. Cutting board. It's a little big, but it'll do. Give it a quick wash real quick. Toast, crush your garlic, then let it rest for 10 minutes before mincing. Duly noted. Thank you for the advice. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be pulp either. Alright. I will try to not do that, but my bigger thing is less about how it's minced. My bigger concern is the actual cooking of the green beans. That is my biggest concern, which I don't need them to be perfect. I just need them to be good. You know? Like, if they're not the crispest things, but they taste good, that's fine. I just need them to not be raw, and I need them to not catch on fire. That's about my concern right now. If I can accomplish that, screw it, today was successful. Alright. Crush the garlic. Now, if I was a chef, how would I do that? Alright, so flat side knife, alright. Speaking of the knife, I should probably get one out. Wash off the knife real quick. Mind the sharp edge, I figured as much, but given the fact that it's me and I fail on the pretty basic things, thank you for the reminder. I do appreciate it. There's not a hint of sarcasm in that statement, by the way. I genuinely appreciate it. Washcloth. Dry that off. the rice is already fucking boiling. I haven't had breakfast. Morning firehead. I would advise you get some breakfast relatively soon. Son of a biscuit eater. I may have planned this all kinds of fucking poorly. It's not quite done yet, but... Oh, shoot. Alright. Yeah, I have made several errors. Because I don't know how to... Because I haven't cooked in long enough that I forgot how timing works. Were you using a I was not using a hammer. I was using a knife. I just also do not understand the concept of, fucking restraint. That should be good. Let the rest of that boil off now. Let that sit off to the side. I was really expecting that to fucking take longer. The rice is already just like, nah, we're good. Haven't had a breakfast or lunch in like a month, so I'll probably be fine. I mean, you'll be physically fine, but that's still not good for you, boss. Is that a stun gun? Was what a stun gun? Oh, no, it's a gas stove. Sorry. Yeah, I really should have fucking saved the rice for fucking later, considering how fast it went. All I've been eating is ramen for dinner, sometimes something different. Firehead, you gotta treat yourself better, man. Man cannot sustain himself on ramen alone. Especially not one meal of ramen a day. Are gas stoves common in America? I mean, they're decently common, you know, like, you'll see them, but they're not, like, everyone has them, but they're decently common. Enjoying a massive 40-ounce stein of tea. That is a lot of tea. I hope you enjoy all that tea, boss man. What if it's uppity ramen? That's still... Well, I mean, I guess that kind of depends, you know, like, 'cause if it's just, like, cup of noodles ramen, that's not good for you, but if you're, like, taking the time to make good, proper ramen, that's fine, because that's actual food, and not emergency food, you know? I ate a few apples with said ramen. I mean, that's good at least, but still, boss man, you gotta take better care of yourself. Also, I'm too broke for a cup of ramen. You're too broke to afford the most basic broke college student. That's not good, boss man. Should probably be keeping all the stuff I have cut and the stuff I have not cut more separate, but you know. Too bad for me. That would imply I'm smart half the time. Sadly, I may have to half-ass it. My customers coming out. So hey, sour apple. Do whatever you need to do, boss man. I will never be upset with people for leaving my streams because they have work or they're doing something more important. I will never be upset. Heck, I'll never even be upset if you leave just because you don't fucking like me. Appreciate the hugs, boss man. I like to make my own ramen. I add ham sometimes, eggs, maybe some hot sauce. That sounds pretty good, boss man. I have sadly never had like proper ramen just because growing up it wasn't something that I was really around in my neck of the woods of Florida. And now that I'm an adult, it's like, eh. Like, I'm certain it's good. I'm certain I'd enjoy it if I had some. Hi, cat. How you doing today? Now I'll be listening. Okay. Just make sure you do your job well, okay, boss? I don't need you to get in trouble on my behalf. Oh my gosh, Toast, you're cutting shit? What you making? I am currently, as slowly as fucking humanly possible, because it's only been fucking 23 minutes. Shit, it's already been 23 minutes. I'm cutting up some frickin' green beans because I don't want to cut my hand off and because I'm slow as shit. Yeah, I am going to do something I've never done before. We're going to make some nice garlic green beans, some sauteed garlic green beans, and hopefully they come out good, and if they do, that'd make me feel good, because that means I'm not a complete failure at cooking. And yes, I am acutely aware I could be going faster. I really don't want to cut a hand off. I'm back. Welcome back, sis. How you doing? How's college treating you? Or university or uni or whatever you kids these days call it, even though I'm the youngest one here. Sitting in the van. Nice. I make fried rice sometimes. I should probably try making fried rice sometime. I could actually do that. Why are you cutting? Because I need to cut the ends off of the green beans. That is why I am cutting. The reason why I'm cutting so friggin' slow is because I'm stupid. And I need to find somewhere to put all these green beans. Son of a biscuit eater. Bowl. Big bowl. Where is big bowl? There is no large bowl to be found here. Fine, we'll use the other measuring cup. Yeah, there. Why you cutting peas? Because I can, and fried rice is easier than you'd think. I certainly would. I bet it is, but I'm also incredibly inept at everything. You can snap them off. I could, which is probably actually what I should be doing. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. Son of a biscuit eater. Sis, why couldn't you show up 5 minutes ago and tell me that? I would have been going so much faster because I wouldn't have had the fear of cutting off my own finger. Because of our mom's genetics. So, the reason why I say my mom's genetics is because my mom has terrible luck with knives. And just sharp things in general. She cut herself on the door to a Panda Express once. I gotta go. I'm still in school. Have a good day, Toast. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day too, Firehead. I do hope Sky's having a good day, or having as good a day as he can today, because I know that things aren't going super great. That was on your birthday? That was on my birthday. That was back when we were in Florida, though, so that was many, many years ago. Don't worry. trust me, if my mom had cut her foot open that bad on my birthday this year, y'all guys would have heard about that. Yeah, I do apologize for the complete bloody lack of images or anything. I also completely misunderstood how fast rice actually comes to a boil. And, you know, gets done. Completely misunderstood that. So now I'm kind of just trying to get these ready. Again, how much planning and preparation can y'all guys tell went into this? Yeah, that day when Mom cut her foot open real bad at the Panda Express. It was my birthday. We were going to just celebrate my birthday and all that. Mom cut her foot open real bad. I think it's better without images. I can imagine Maid Toast doing the cooking. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to be taking pictures of myself. But I do feel like the arms of which I do possess would potentially ruin the immersion, you know, because, like, I'm not saying I've got massive, meaty, manly man arms, but they aren't exactly effeminate either, so, you know, probably mess with the immersion a little. Well, cool, I guess that's the plan now. I was just going to make a little indent on this. That way when I open the stick of butter, I could see it. But nope, I guess we are just going with cutting off the entire end of the stick of butter now. And wrapper and all, so joy. Joy, oh joy. Bugger. Do you guys... The 2 dogs we had, that my family has, decided, you know what's the best spot to set up, to sit down at? Directly in front of the kitchen sink. Right where I'm trying to cook at. Jesus Christ, this thing heats up quick. Come on. So I'm trying to mince up the garlic right quick. Just trying not to slice off my hand. While also not nearly slicing the piss out of my own computer. Shoot, measuring spoon, I forgot about those. Bugger me. Tablespoon and teaspoon. And hey, we just spilled a bunch of bloody salt all over my foot. Joy. Joy, oh joys. Come on, where's the teaspoon? There's a teaspoon. I just fucking put in 2 tablespoons of salt when I don't fucking need to put in 2 tablespoons of fucking salt? Son of a fucking... Fuck it. We'll try it. I have made several errors. Eyeball, that's the best way of cooking toast and gyark. Yeah, problem is I feel like I've just completely buggered it all, so... We're going to, in light of probably me having made several mistakes, pray to God that my improvising works and add a tiny bit more butter. Besides, I'm friggin' from Florida. You can never have too much butter until you find out that you can. Like 99.999999999% sure I have made several hundred errors. So now it's just pray that we don't fuck it up more, I guess. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm like 99%. Imagine not being able to slat B. What? Excuse you, cat? I see that this is going to go either one of two ways. I'm either going to have just stumbled into success. Things have just gone so far wrong that my attempts to save only made my fate worse. Yeah, welcome to Cooking with Toast. We don't do it right and it leads to failure. Inevitably. The question is not whether we fail, it's how bad we fail. It's not a matter of if, but when. And I still have got... I was gonna type salt peas, but my keyboard messed up. But yeah, no, I would figure out how to mess something so simple up. Especially considering the fact that I've managed to mess something up as simple as the timing of all the garbage I'm cooking. The rice is probably going to be cold as hell. By the time I get everything else ready. So, you know. failing or not, it's still funny, I think. Well, my concern is, that yes, it is to an extent entertaining, because that is the reason why I do this stuff, is so that way hopefully y'all guys can look at my sorry back saying like, ha, at least I'm not that idiot, you know, but hopefully I can somewhere along the way stumble into actually doing something right. Because I am not super good at doing things correctly in life, I've noticed. It's more so just failing slightly less every day. Which I know is kind of like the epitome of the human experience, but still. I probably should have used a bigger measuring cup for this, but that would imply that I know what in God's name I'm doing. Oh well. All things I'm learning for the next try at this that I do, hopefully eventually, when I have gained more confidence and have not screwed it all up this bad. Matter if by the end of today, you know, I'm like, hey, as long as it's not burnt. Bud, once I ruined $300 worth of shrimp when I worked at the restaurant, we've all failed at cooking, and if we haven't, we will at least once. That is true. So long as it's not burnt, so long as I can eat, that is true. And that is the goal, is that it is edible, and that it tastes halfway decent. That is the bloody goal. If it's edible, the mission is completed. Well, let's see how close I get to mission complete then. But yeah, no, these garlic green beans are gonna be cold as shit by the time everything else is done. They're kind of fucking salty. But like, it's a good amount of... Okay, it's a lot of salt, I'll fucking admit that. Could use a bit less salt. But a bit less salt, a bit more time to cook off a bit more. So I can do both of those while I wait for the roast to get going. And now we're just fucking doing some crazy shit. Put potatoes in there. I would love to. We don't have potatoes. Which, yes, I know. An American family not having potatoes, it's kind of like heresy. Potatoes suck salt. I agree. I get that. But we don't have potatoes. But yeah, for future reference for me, about half the salt would probably be perfect. But what I am also hoping is that by the time I'm done with all of this, everything together will kind of help each other out. That's what I'm hoping. I gotta go get stuff from the grocery store, so y'all have fun. Alright, Cat. Catch you later, boss man. Hopefully, if you do any cooking today, it goes better than mine. I'm gonna try something stupid. Which is a fantastic way to start a sentence about cooking. Especially where open flames are concerned. But, you know, let's do it anyways. Let's be a tad daring. That's probably too much water. What is your deal? What is your deal, dog? There's nothing out there. Yeah, there's nothing out there, dog. Remy, you're good. You're freaking out over nothing. Good morning, everybody. It's like 6 p.m. here. The sun is sinking to the ground. Gotta get back to work. Have a great stream. I will bloody well try to, Caraviz. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Well, that plan I tried was either one of the greatest ideas I've had or one of the worst. I don't know. What is your malfunction? What's the deal? You have all this stuff you need. Bork, dog, oh my god, puppy. Yep, that, well, it's not really a puppy anymore. They're both plenty big enough to put you on your ass. You good, Sig? All dogs are puppies? You know what? That is a fair bloody point. Y'all guys stop. Guys. I'm trying to work here. Guy, I get it, you two are brothers. That doesn't mean you have to fight all the time. Oh, who am I kidding? You guys are brothers. That means you have to fight all the time. It's genetic. It's in nature. I like that. Ooh. This will hopefully be wonderful. Let's try it. Hot. Fuck. It's almost like this was steaming and shit. Fuck. Dog bros? Yeah, they are from the same parents but different litters. Same breeder and everything, and it's pretty nifty. And Remy, the younger of the two, got home, and Sig was like, "You seem familiar. I'ma accept you." And now they both took after, Remy took after Sig, which is great. What kind are they? They are German Shepherds. Do not ask me for any more specifics. I cannot give them to you, because I do not bloody know. Hello again, what are you talking about? We are talking about the dogs that are fighting in our kitchen. Can y'all guys not? I love Shepherds. Oh yeah, no, they're beautiful, and I love them, but they're also the biggest pains in my ass. And, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a massive... Can't study at the moment since everything is too distracting. Well, I would love to say that sticking around here would help with that, but it's not, because it's me. I'm very distracting, but it's not because I'm, like, smart or witty or intelligent or anything. It's because I'm stupid. So now that things have cooled down a little bit, let me try it again. Okay, so, no, it's my dad that's distracting, making too much noise. I'm sad to hear that, boss. What are they yelling at? Yeah! Oh, you hear a woo-woo. Woo! No, you're not gonna plant this too terrible. They heard a siren going off. That's why they're yelling. I don't have a fear. That's somebody having just gotten home. All right, so. The green bean, my plan, which was to basically throw a small amount of water on and kind of steam the green beans. It worked out well enough. Like, they're good. But, probably shouldn't do that next time. Should probably just go the route of more fucking butter. Because butter is good. But, gonna make a plate now, or I guess a bowl is more accurate. And then I gotta pack all this up, and I gotta put it in containers, because this is my plan for lunch. For shift tonight, and probably before work, too. What did I come in here for? I don't know. I can find a drink in a minute. Spoon. I need spoon for the rice. Yeah, that is about the proper consistency I want for that. So yeah, I'd say we're actually good. We are good now. Dementia? What about dementia? No, do not lick the spoon. I would really appreciate it, Sig, if you did not lick the spoon I'm going to serve food with. Yeah, fuck it. I'll grab you one. Oi! Stop it! I'm trying to do things in here. Yeah. That is still very, okay, no, that's not as hot as I thought it would be. Cool. Yeah, the rice isn't the best, but it's not bad. Could have done better on that. I need a different spoon besides the one that has frickin' holes in it. Cool. I got a lot of stuff to wash now, by the way, because I did it oopsie and have a lot of things to wash now. let's throw ourselves together a plate. I have made my breakfast slash my dinner slash my who gives a fuck anymore. I'm eating food for once today. You know, the more I have these green beans, the more they're growing on me with how salty they are. But I feel like they need something other than just salt. Probably should have tried putting in the pepper, like the video said. But hey. But yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's hot. It's almost like that just stopped boiling or something. Holy piss. Ow. I'm not very smart. If y'all guys can't bloody tell. Yeah. Try not to burn yourself. It might be a bit too late for that. My tongue still hasn't stopped stinging yet. Now, where's a good container? There's a good container. Because it's in this one is segmented and everything. I'm not putting this in a segmented container. I need to put this in multiple containers because my lunchbox isn't big enough for this. Green beans in here. Save those for later because these are actually pretty good. Yeah, hey, I made food for once. I only have it grand. Not all this stuff in the sink is for me, but yeah, I only have an entire sink full of dishes to do now. I do want a few more green beans actually. Also, I'm gonna get a picture. Don't expect anything freaking amazing. I'm not some kind of photo person. Also, hi Inks, I see you just showed up in the Discord. Nice to see you there, boss. Camera. Yeah, there we go. Got a picture. I gotta just post it. Man, I'm so hungry. Thinking about food makes it worse. I wish I could help you, boss. I really do. Don't expect me to talk a lot there. Boss, it's my own Discord server, and I don't talk a lot there. Ah, there is a food channel. Alright, cool. Let me post that. Alright, go to my own Discord of my own food channel. Yeah. Open link. There we go. I can force you to talk, Toast. I mean, you actually shoot. I mean, I guess you could just send me a picture of your own bloody, hangout coupon. Just say, hey, hang out with me, damn it. I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Sounds like a great server. It generally is. Most of the people there are pretty bloody chill. Is that my... Yeah, that is my... Yeah. Again, apologies for not being a super great picture, but, you know. Yeah. Got the garlic green beans. We got the rice. We got some of the pot roast in there. It's not bad. I'm actually very happy with it. Very glad that it turned out halfway decent. Which means mission accomplished, boys. We got food. I'm gonna friggin' eat because I'm hungry. Kind of depressing thing to think about. This makes for one of the first homemade meals I've had in like 3 days. Yeah. Eating stream pretty much. We're just gonna sit here, I'm gonna talk and eat, and yeah. If I'm smart, I'll start doing these more often and start making more and more things. Want to do a stream where I make some honey beer bread because it's easy, but it's still something I need to get better at. Could make some of the recipes that Doom has put on my food server too. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna do something for future me. Putting some salt, some pepper in, and I probably just put way too much salt in my bowl. That's what I did do wrong. That is quantifiably true. I did not put enough salt in the rice. Which is weird because I thought I did. But no, I was woefully wrong. But yeah, duly noted for next time. More salt. I really should figure out a way to actually be able to show you guys, like, the process of me cooking. I really should figure that out. Because I think doing what Nuna does every now and then would be super bloody cool. And if you guys don't know, Nuna, one of the other streamers in the Discord streaming group, that has Ryda and Sky and everybody else in it. He does plenty of cooking streams. He's got a real nice professional setup and everything, and it's great. Oh, fuck, I did put too much pepper in my bowl. Salt and pepper, fuck. Ah! Dang it. Eh. So yeah, after this stream is done, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep for like an hour. Y'all guys not, please? Can y'all guys not tear up the kitchen? Yeah, also I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I feel like I'm not talking loud enough to go over it. But then again, that might just be the fact that I've got going through speakers so I can hear it really loud. I don't know. I don't know, what stuff do y'all guys want to see out of me? Because I really don't know. Like, yeah, I get, like, playing more video games, but what video games? I don't know, I'm just... had a huge stride going, and now I'm just kind of not so sure about what I'm doing anymore. Sig, why are you digging at the floor? Especially consider... Sig! Binding of Isaac is a great game, long as hell, though. I could give that a look. Don't I already have a long backlog of games? I do. But I don't know. And I should probably post a list of games that are on my backlog for things I want to stream. Which I could do that after I'm done here. But I also just am kind of curious. Like, even if it's not gaming related, what would y'all guys be more interested to see from me? You know, like, I can do more cooking stuff. I can do more chatting streams. What do y'all want? Because I do this for you guys probably more than I do this for me. Like, this is just a good way to relax, but if I'm going to be doing this, I want to at least be somewhat entertaining for y'all. That's kind of how I look at it anyways, you know. I think I put too much salt in this because it's starting to make my heartburn act up, I think. Nah. I don't know, I'll watch whatever you stream. Well, I do appreciate hearing that, and that makes me feel a little better about life. I don't know, is there anything y'all guys, like, think I should change about how I do things? Because I don't have the plan of ever doing this professionally. Like, I plan on still having my, you know... Remy! Jeebus. I still plan on having my normal 40-hour-a-week job. But just because I'm not doing this professionally, it doesn't mean I don't want to only give half effort, you know? I was raised on, if you're gonna do something, do it to the best of your ability, but I don't know how to give myself feedback on this, because I sit down for 5 minutes of one of my streams to kind of listen to it and review, and I want to jump off a building because I hate the sound of my own voice. Hey, Remy. Yeah. Hey. Hi, boys. Hi. You don't have to try and eat each other. I can give you both scritches. Can you stop, Remy? Go away. Stop trying to steal my food. Stop it. Stop. Hey. Come on. Oi. Stop it. Stop or at least... Jeez, it's like actually having to look over me and my brother. Ah. Piss. Maybe you could be more focused. I mean, like have, say, 2 games you play from start to finish before starting new things. I could. And I'm trying to do a bit of that with Doom and Bayonetta right now. Howder, welcome back, Cat. Trying to do that with Doom Eternal and Bayonetta, but I also just always like looking for the next thing I'm gonna do. I see you eating. How did it go? Well, the food came out fine. I just put too much salt into my bowl that I'm having right now, so it's painful to eat. And this is a problem. I put too much salt in. Ah. So we're going to try and dilute it with a bit more rice, and a bit more gravy. See if that helps. Should have put veggies in it to suck up the salt. Here's the thing, there are veggies in it. There are green beans in it, which specifically have salt on them. Which, granted, should have put less salt on those too, but hey. Again, a lot of experimenting. It's not enough, Tosh. I am aware. Be right back, gonna do the dishes. Alright, Minkyu. Believe me, Cat, I am acutely aware of how badly I have screwed up with the salt. I am also not wanting to let myself waste a perfectly good bowl of food. Fuck, I love iced tea so much. Actually, hold on. I could have that with this. That would probably make my life so much easier. Iced tea. Iced tea. What we having is some good old Southern American sweet tea. Which is to say, basically fucking sugar water. That you boiled some leaves in. But, you know. Still. Went to the grocery store, then kind of just walked into Starbucks and got me some iced tea. best $5 I ever paid in my whole life, and I am acutely aware that is not dollars. I am saying dollars for $5 for convenience sake. I know, cool. Danke schön. Danke for being understanding. Yeah, no, freaking grabbing a thing of ice, a glass of sweet tea was the best idea I had with this. Dog just gave me a heart attack, not gonna lie. I apologize for that. I don't know what's setting him off. And I've gone and looked. He is literally just standing outside looking at the backyard and like, nope, I'm gonna yell now. You're welcome, iced tea goes with everything. That is true. To be fair, I'm drinking, like, again, Southern American sweet tea. Which is just leaf-flavored sugar water, but it's still good. And more importantly, it is cutting through the mountains of fucking salt I put in this. Holy hell. Tea is tea as long as there's leaves. Well, then nifty. So I know that starting December, anyways, how's life? Well, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm giving myself dehydration due to salt consumption, going not pretty good. Gotta do the dishes after stream, which, not looking forward to that, but, you know, that's what happens when you cook. I'm kind of thinking, though, so I will probably be able to finish up Doom and Bayonetta by the end of the month, right? Because we are a pretty good chunk of the way through Doom. I think there's only, like, 5 more levels left, which is about 5 more streams, maybe? In Bayonetta, we're on chapter 11, and there's, like, what, 20 chapters in that game? And we're getting through about 2 chapters a stream. So, I only have like 2 chapters left. Well then, shoot, we're gonna be done with that by like the end of the next week. Welcome back, Minku. But so, considering that fact that I'm gonna be finishing those relatively soon, I know that start of December, I'm starting to stream God Eater 3 with Sky. Assuming everything goes according to plan. Which will be fun. As it's Anime Monster Hunter. I'm going to try and keep all my Fridays open and entirely unaccounted for. Well, I'm going to keep at least 1 day a week open and unaccounted for scheduling in case of random bullshit. Because it's nice to have 1 day where I can just be like, fuck it, we stream Mario Kart, or we just talking and eating, or something like that. It's good. I enjoy doing simple things that are just, we hang out and talk. But assuming that God Eater 3 takes a similar schedule to what the only stream for it scheduled is, which is we do it on Fridays at a hodgepodge between mine and Sky's stream schedule. Neat. Looks like the stream is going well to stretch to avoid winter hell. Nice. Making schedules in advance is another thing that comes to mind, and I really do apologize for that, and I will try to be more on top of it next week. Holy fuck, this past little bit has been a nightmare for me. And I know that's no excuse to say, oh, things aren't going well, so I can't do the shit I need to, but I will try to be better. Because it's not fair to you guys. Because, you know, you guys, I do this shit for you guys. So, if you guys don't know what's going on, that's not super great. So I gotta make sure that I'm keeping you guys posted on what the plan is. So I'll try to be better about it. Stream times, by the way, are something that's pretty much never going to change. It's always going to be about 7 o'clock is when I start. That's just how I do things. But, yeah, I will try to get schedules made more often, Minku. I will try to do that. And I'll try to start scheduling my streams in advance. In fact, after this one, if by the time I head to work today, I have not well, I don't know. I'll make sure I schedule a stream after this one, though. Which probably means we're gonna play Doom tomorrow, because I honestly want to play some more Doom. I think I've got a boss to have a word with. Oh yeah, shoot, I still have that boss to have a word with. No worries, I worry a little, because I need to get better about this. Very random aside, there is a hummingbird feeder right outside the window, and there's just been a couple hummingbirds coming by to get some water out of it. It's pretty neat. Anyways. Like always, just gotta get good. I know. But I'm impatient. I'm one of those immediate results kind of guys, and I know that's really dumb for basically everything. Patience is a virtue, but I don't have a whole lot of that one. I gotta work on it. You're doing good so far? I'm glad you think that, Dread, but I know there's a lot of ways I could improve. And I really need to get on top of that. They're fun until it's trapped in your... Oh no, I'm not in... The hummingbird feeder is outside. Although, then again, I imagine if a hummingbird were to get into my room, that would be pretty not pleasant. Patience is overrated? Yeah, patience is completely overrated. Crap, I'm tired. One of the other things I don't like about scheduling... One of the things I don't like about scheduling streams is that I'm one of the kinds of people that will see, hey, you have something to do, so you're gonna freaking do it, unless something external forces your hand. So, I really don't like having to say I know I was going to do something and then canceling. I really don't like having to do that. So if I see that, hey, you have a stream, hey, Toast, you have a stream scheduled at 7 in the morning, but I feel like death, there is a very high chance I will go on ahead and stream even if I want to die. Hell, there have been multiple occasions where Rosa has had to straight up threaten to fly to America just to stab me so I'd go on ahead and get some rest. Which is very not good. I appreciate that, and by the way, I do really appreciate that y'all guys are concerned about my sorry backside and being healthy. I appreciate that. But holy fuck. Doesn't sound healthy? No, it's not. It's really not healthy. But it's the mindset I have. Oh yeah, she told me about it? Yep. And it's happened twice. So the other day, I gave Kat, or not Kat. Sorry, Kat, I haven't given you any of these coupons yet. I gave Rosa, Sky, and Pina basically 4 PNGs that say, hey, you can tell Toast to go to sleep once, no matter what. Basically, no matter what he's doing, so long as it's something that takes significantly higher priority. So, like, if I'm streaming, and they can tell I'm about to pass out, they can tell me to just go on ahead and stop the stream. Or if it's like, hey, I'm too busy staying up talking to somebody else, they can be like, hey, idiot, go to sleep. I gave them these because I trusted that they aren't going to abuse them, and that they are going to be far smarter than I on when I should stop pushing my limits. And them having them helps me to learn where my limits are. But I do kind of regret giving them this power because, like, I trust them to not abuse it, but also it's like, how bad are things I have had to hand over partial control of my life to 3 people I have literally never met in real life. 3 people who are not related to me, do not live in the same state as me, one of whom doesn't even live in the same country as me. I have given them partial control over how I live my life now. For my own physical health. That's not very good to think about. Yeah, I still don't have that shit unlocked. Yeah, Kat. We're getting to that level of friendship, but we're not quite there yet, boss. Hey, don't think about it like that. Well, that's how I've been thinking about for about the past month, so unless you can give me a better point of view. You have to give control of your sleeping to someone else, that's fucked up. Yeah, it is. And it's entirely a problem of my own creation. I completely acknowledge that this problem is entirely mine and created by me. Toast, are you telling me I'll abuse my coupons? I'm not saying you'll abuse them, I'm just saying that we're not at that level yet where I fully trust you to have that power. I can see that, not gonna lie. Alright. But yeah, no, Inksa, you are completely right. It is fucked up. And bear in mind, neither of them asked me. None of them asked me, hey, would you be willing to do this? I literally came up with the idea myself. Because I knew at the time that I don't have the self-control built up yet, or the self-preservation instinct built up yet to be able to look at myself and be like, okay, my head is pounding, my eyes can barely stay open, and I feel like every nerve ending in my body is about to stop running. I need to sleep. But instead, I'd be in that situation, see, hey, I have a stream, I said I'd do a stream today. I'm going to stream instead. It has to be really that bad if I'm right, I'm never right. Well, I'm certain you're right about a lot more than you think. But I'm also willing to bet then that in this situation you have my kind of luck where you're only ever right about bad things, which I know that kind of luck well. But hey man, between work and streaming you don't have time? That's the thing. I do have time. I can actually math it out for you. So, you should put 2 days or 3 with no streaming in the week so you can't just work and stream. Well, so don't get me wrong. Will I probably move to a 4-day stream schedule? If I'm smart, fucking probably. But, at the same time, streaming is the way I unwind after work. Hanging out with y'all beautiful people, just sitting down, having nothing to do for at least an hour, besides play video games, is great. I like doing that. It helps me unwind and relieve all the stress from work. Whatever that stress may be. Which, for a little bit there was a metric shit ton of stress. Not specifically because of work, but just because of all the shit that happened while I was at work. So it's like, okay, great, it's... Moving on. But a 4-day stream schedule is probably something I'll eventually move to, with Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday being my break days. But at the same time, I also kind of don't, just because it helps me unwind and I like hanging out with you guys. What I will also say is that has been an accidental, very much so this is a silver lining kind of view on things. Because I'm very sad to hear that Sky... his life isn't doing the greatest right now because jury duty and shit. But I am very, very, very glad to an extent that today Sky isn't streaming. Because guess what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done unloading and reloading the dishwasher? I'm going the fuck to sleep. I won't have somebody I'm going to want to stay up and watch their stream. It just go the frick to sleep, asshole. And that's amazing. Because it means I get to sleep on a relatively good time. And that means I get a good amount of sleep today. Which is great. I need that more often. By the way, don't ask me what my plan for Friday is, because my Friday plan for sleeping is that I don't. Until, like, 10 p.m., you know, when most normal people go to sleep, and not people who work, night shifts. That's great. What, that my plan for Friday is to not sleep, or the fact that I'm going to sleep directly after the stream? I don't know. I've got a lot of things I gotta figure out about both streaming and just myself in general right now. But... that you're going to sleep after us? Oh, I certainly plan on it anyways. I'm certainly going to, as soon as I can, be in bed and just kind of lying there, if nothing else. Thinking I might have to find something new to put in my sleep music playlist, because the main songs I'm listening to are kind of getting old. But I don't know. I have to figure something out. But that can also be a tomorrow problem. Yes, sleep for the work. Yeah, I know I need sleep for work. By the way, Cat, my music playlist is like 99% music boxes. Just came back from my immersion day. Nice, Arius. How did it go? Also, you missed the cooking part of the stream. Granted, I didn't do a whole lot of showing, but hey. What's up, Cat? What do you listen to as white noise in the back? I tend to listen to either music box stuff or campfire and rain ambience. And I usually have a fan going. Why do you ask? It was really interesting? Well, good interesting or bad interesting? I like, good interesting? That's good. Sorry, Kat, I already have a specific set of things I listen to when I'm going to sleep, and I try to keep it to that. Morning, Pina. You missed the actual cooking part. Now we're just sitting and talking while I put off doing important things, like putting everything away and unloading the dishwasher. So I am actually going to get started on putting everything up. Lily Pichu's music is good for white noise. Doesn't Lily Pichu make a lot of music box songs? I don't know, I'm thinking of somebody that makes a bunch of music box songs. Oh, lovely, yeah. Sorry about that, boss. How you doing today, Pena? Yeah, Lily Pichu makes music box stuff? Alright, cool. I mean, add Ludovic panoramic feelings. Alright. Well, my dad is having surgery, yeah. I do remember that. Heard anything back from that? Or is he still undergoing surgery? Haven't heard anything back yet? Well, I really do hope everything goes well for him. Yeah, are you okay, Pena? I really do hope everything goes well. Surgery and diabetes and just medical shit in general is always terrifying. Yeah, and I'm sure he will be fine, just hoping they don't fuck up his foot. He's having surgery on his foot. Well, I hope that everything goes wonderfully too. Because, yeah, surgery is no joke. fell off a ladder and broke his heel in 3 places. Oh shit. That's not good at all. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, right, main slim pump. That's what's yelling at me. I really do wish I had more to say than I hope that his surgery goes well, and I'm praying that he'll be fine. I really do wish I had more I could say, but I've never been good at this kind of thing. Anyways, I'm go. Y'all have a nice day, Peony. I hope your dad gets better. Alright, Cat. Catch you later, boss. Yep, so I could barely get some rest because they had to leave at 3 a.m. Yeah. Just make sure you take it easy today, boss. I know that is like a really kind of stupid sounding thing to say, but I'm certain everything will go fine, and I know that saying it does no good to stress about it is super redundant and is super easy to say when I'm not going through it right now myself, but just try and relax, alright, boss? I really am hoping that everything goes fine, and yeah, I don't know. I'll try. That's all we can ask. Every day I'm walking the fine line of getting a surgery because I had a pneumothorax a few months ago. What's a pneumothorax, or however you pronounce that? I'm sorry, I'm not good at medical, basically anything. Hell, it's a miracle my lung issue. Well, I hope that you don't have to have surgery, but if you do, I hope that the surgery doesn't cause you too many problems, boss. I remember back about a year and a half ago, I broke my finger at work and buggered up the tendon in it real bad, and it still doesn't close right either. Like, it still doesn't close all the way. I don't have full movement in it. Probably should have had surgery on it, but the friggin' ortho was like, nah, you don't need surgery on it, you don't need surgery on it. And then, like, 4 months had passed, and they're like, no, you might actually need surgery. Put simply, your lungs are contained in some sort of pocket, and at the very top of this pocket, between it and the lungs, there are small bubbles. A bubble happened to pop and spread air and liquid, which in turn blocked my respiration by a lot. That is very not good. you don't have to have surgery on that, boss. But then again, having surgery on that may just be the exact thing that you need, because then hopefully they can get rid of it for good. So I struggled breathing a lot and had to stay at the hospital for 72 hours. That sucks. That sucks a lot, boss. Put a friggin' tube in my chest to drain that shit. I bet. Like between my ribs. That sounds like a nightmare. Having all those fucking tubes going in you. I hate having stuff connected to me, so it was really uncomfortable. Yeah, I can only imagine. I hated having an IV in my arm. That having a tube going through my chest sounds like hell. When they pulled out, they just pulled on it. Didn't hurt. That is kind of weird to hear. Then again, I guess getting my IV pulled out didn't hurt too much either, so. And the number of needles I've had to pull out that only hurt because of freaking adhesive, I guess it makes sense. Just that seeing something this long through your chest feels so weird. Oh no, I imagine it is weird. Chest wasn't designed to have holes poked in it, so when something that big just came out of that, I imagine it's pretty disconcerting. Look like a 40-centimeter noodle. That is a lot. It's like a 8-something or other inch needle. Yeah, that's a fucking lot. It's a whole hell of a fucking lot, actually. Which I know that you perfectly are well aware of that. Just kind of the mental image forming in my head. At least you're not in the hospital all pale. I was shocked when it happened too, all pale. I can imagine. Just had 40 centimeters of something that is... What is the deals, Remy? What you looking at? Why are you yelling at the crows? I'm gonna hop off. Y'all have a good rest of your day, Peony. I hope your old man comes out okay. Yeah. Alright, Doom. Catch you later. Just came back from reading What Have I Missed? Arius talking about how he had a 8-inch, 40-centimeter tube stuck in his chest. Peony showed up. And I still don't know how to say good words, so yeah. And if I'm honest, I should probably end the stream soon so I can focus more on doing the dishes and getting ready to go to bed. But yeah. Damn, yeah, it's a good little bit of stuff that happened, yeah. Am I going to end stream right now? No. But I should probably start at least making my way towards that. this rice. Well, I'm gonna go eat. Alright, Pina. I'll catch you later. Things are not going well for a lot of people these days. I don't like seeing that. I wish I could do something to fix most of it, but I can't. Oh, most of the time I barely can even say shit to help people feel better, and I don't like that. At least I don't feel like I can. Bill Kiley, end of the road, alright. Alright, Harris, I'll give him a listen. Also, I forgot to mention Brother Doom, but I'll tell Brother Doom later. Last one might not be too much to your taste, though. I don't know. They're all in a chill mood, though. Alright. I'm not saying I'll add them to my Sweet playlist since that is pretty specifically, like, just music box stuff. But I'll certainly give them a listen. I always like finding new music. The chill songs of Katana Zero are really charming. Alright, nice. Kind of a fever dream, if you get what I mean. Well, if it's just constant pleasing noise, alright. By the way, I forgot to ask, what do you guys think of engulfing is the word I was looking for? Huh, neat. By the way, what do y'all guys think of the friggin' music in the background? I kind of just hopped on YouTube, turned on that 24-hour lo-fi chill hip-hop music playlist and stream and just kind of set that to go. Because I was looking for, like, hey, hopefully I'll find something that isn't copyright claim, but hasn't gonna get me copyright claim, but let's just find out. It's nice for just chatting thing. Alright. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I don't quite want a mountain of dead air, and I know that music can help with that. But I also just need to find good music for background stuff. But then again, that would imply that I've quite figured out the identity of this channel. Pretty sure all the music they play is under their own license and won't strike you. Not 100% sure though. Well, we'll find out after the stream goes up. I'll certainly find out later. Who knows, if it gets region locked or anything like that, then great. My biggest thing, though, isn't copyright claims, it's getting region locked. Or blocked, because if something gets claimed, I don't make ad revenue anyways. Who cares? If if something gets blocked, or if it gets me a channel strike causes me problems because it means that I lose because if I get too many of them, I lose the ability to keep doing this, and I have to start all over on it from scratch. Which, luckily, I'm still early enough into this whole shindig that if I were to say, hey, my channel got murked, I'm making a new one, pretty sure some of y'all guys would be willing to migrate over, but even still, probably still gonna lose at least half the people that are here. That would be here, so that would suck. But if I get region blocked, that means nobody can see the videos I make. Which I would hate to see happen because although I don't like hearing my own voice, apparently some of y'all guys do. And being able to go back and watch streams is something that I want to have be an option. Even if it's just for the sake of people tracking things down to find embarrassing things I said. It's a nice voice. I'm glad you think that, but you'll have to forgive me for finding it hard to believe. I don't know, I've never liked my voice. You're chill, man? I mean, I try to be, but I don't know. Probably because I'm probably as chill as I am because I do these after work and I'm already I've gone all of the I'm stressed out, so I'm just kind of done with being awake, so that's probably why I'm as chill as I am. Don't expect you to believe it, but I like hearing it. Well, Thank you. You're right, I may have a hard time believing it, but that does genuinely make me feel better about myself. So thank you. And why did the music have to pick up as soon as I frickin' read that? Why? What the heck, music stream? Why you gotta do that to me? Anywho. But yeah. Alright, so Toast as if lo-fi was a person. I find that hard to believe because my favorite kind of music is frickin' metal. And, like, doom music and all that. That's my favorite stuff. Can't sing any of it for crap, but then again, I can't sing for crap, so... Oh, by the way, something I'm very terrified of, which is very quickly becoming something I have to worry about. I said I'd be willing to do like a karaoke stream when I hit 50 subs. We're at 46. This is problem for me. Because I've got to, like, get that song list sorted out, which, by the way, I'm probably only going to do, like, 10 songs because I'm not good at singing or practiced at it at all, so it'll tear my throat to shreds. But, like, I'm just going to say this. To everybody who is still here, to all you beautiful bastards, well, I say bastards, you guys aren't bastards, you guys are fucking amazing. 46 subs. It's been only about a month and a half since I started, and we're already at 46 subscribers. I never thought that... To be fair, I never thought I'd hit frickin' 25. I thought I'd show up, do some streams, and just kind of fizzle out after a little bit because I stopped being able to keep up with it. Or I'd start doing streams, want to keep up with it, but then nobody would ever show up. So it's just really wild to think that y'all guys are willing to show up and we're already at 50 or we're already so close to 50 and it's only been a month and a half, and sure, growth has slowed down. I don't bloody care. We're at 46 for Christ's sake. That is wild to me, and I frickin' love y'all guys for it. Hope you hit the 50 goal extremely soon. I would like to, but I also should probably really get cracking on practicing for a karaoke stream, because I need to learn how to sing a little. Probably hit double in a few months if I made shorts. I can start making shorts, I just need to figure out how. That's the thing. I'd be happy to turn a few clips that I find into shorts, but I don't know, I just gotta figure out how to. Again, you guys think that I actually know how in God's name to do this whole YouTube thing? Please. I literally... The only reason why I'm not some twat sitting in his bedroom with a camera is because I'm afraid of showing my face. So I took the few extra steps and I figured out how to do VTubing. That's it. What's also wild to me is just like the friendships I've made through this whole thing. And just, hell, even the rapid change that has come with streaming and everything else in my life. Like, 4 months ago, I was horribly depressed. Oh, what's up, Papa Whiskas? Hi, Toasty, just stopping in for a sec from work. Alright, boss. Well, we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon. I'm just kind of going on about how awesome you beautiful people are. Because, like, a few months ago, back 4 or 5 months ago, I was really not in a good spot mentally. Barely talked to anybody, had a job I hated, didn't really do a whole lot of things for fun, just kinda was surviving. Gotta go now later. Alright, catch you later, Whiskas. But then, got a new job, caught one of Ryda's streams, caught one of Koa's streams that had Ryda on it, that's how I found him. Just started hanging out, and... But you are VTubing? Yeah, now I'm VTubing. I went from, in the past 4 months, having a job I hated, being in a really bad spot mentally, to where basically any day, it would have just needed to be a suitably bad enough day to throw me over the edge and put me from ever coming back out of a downward spiral. To now, sure, things mentally aren't all hunky-dory, but I've got a job I don't hate. You found Ryda from that Resident Evil stream with Koa as well? Yep. That was how I found Ryda. Was frickin' Koa. And don't get me wrong, I miss Koa a lot, but I am still glad that I was able to catch that, at least. And yeah, I've got a lot of things to owe to Raya, like the fact that him and Sky were probably the two biggest influences for me to actually start streaming. Because I always kind of saw VTubing as like, oh yeah, sure, there are some male VTubers, but you don't have a whole lot of them. And I saw Rida and Sky just kind of doing their thing. I'm like, I could probably do that just and do what they're doing. Just kind of do their own shit and kind of just be goofballs playing video games on the internet. And they seem to be having fun, so why don't I give it a shot? And sure, Rida is the first person I donated money to. And yes, it started a massive downward spiral. But that's not Rida's fault, that's mine. But honestly, I'm kind of glad I did too, because I like getting people things, and you guys have brought plenty of joy to my life, and have genuinely helped me get out of a bad spot mentally, so I want to see you guys be as happy as I can. And if that means I gotta spend a few bucks to see that happen, I'm fine with that. Problem is I don't know when to stop, but hey, I'm working on that. Pena's helping make sure of that one. I wasn't really there from the start, but I'm glad I joined y'all. Yeah, all these guys are Rida, Sky, Pena, Kaiju, Zero back when he was able to stream, Nuna, everybody else. These guys are really awesome people. And I am so immeasurably happy and honored to think that you guys view me in any kind of positive light, let alone, like, I've been here, what, 3 months? I've only really been super active for, like, 3-4 months, and I'm already moderated on fucking everybody. Or most everybody on YouTube. I get invited to, like, raid people. I straight up influence people to do more. I straight up created an entire underground economy in the VTubing group. For stupid things like favors. That's wild to me. I never thought I'd ever be able to do anything like that. And the fact that y'all guys are willing to put up with my horse shit is fucking amazing to me. It is genuinely one of the biggest points of pride that I have. Is that there are, even if I don't know y'all guys in real life, that you guys think fucking anything of me is genuinely one of the highlights of my life. And I am immeasurably and eternally grateful for that. Because, like, seriously, y'all guys do not know how much it means to me. Glad everything worked out for you, man. Well, we're not quite worked out yet, but we're getting pretty well along that path. I'm just glad that you guys were willing to let me join in on y'all guys' wild ride. Getting ready to cry over here? Hey, I feel that. Just kind of thinking about all this and put it into words. Yes? What? I'm in a toast stream? Yep, you are, Euclid. Yeah, I've kept it going for a bit longer than I planned on. I can keep it going a little while longer. Not the best person to say it, but I'm sure they'll always welcome you. I'm certainly hoping so. But even if they don't, I'm still glad for the time that I got. We love you, Toasty. We love you too, Kaiju. Even if you are immeasurably horny and lewd. But, hey, we love you for it. And lewd. L-E-W-D. Toasty Adorable Arc. Oh, by the way, I did decide on a name, so, yeah, you guys, with the exception of Arius, because he specifically mentioned it, fan name is Toasties. I kinda settled on that. I like that one. It's so cold outside, I love it. I'm glad to hear it, Euclid. Oh, the stream's still going? Yep, the stream is still going. Luckily and also sadly, I don't have to worry about running into Sky. So there is that. I am very sad I don't have to worry about that, because that means Sky isn't streaming, so I don't get to pass out listening to Sky talk about how much he loves Bully or Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I am a little sad I don't get to let that be the thing that lulls me to sleep, but you get what you take what you can get. Man. Kat, you missed it. You just missed the giant tirade about how much I appreciate you guys and how you guys are the most amazing people here, and yeah. Fuck. Yeah, you just missed hearing me sing all y'all guys' praises. Sadly, I need to go again, though, because now internet connection is in the subways. I'm sad to hear that. Was my name said specifically? I mean, it wasn't said specifically, but damn near nobody's name was said specifically. It's a terrible day for rain. Cat, he thought it so hard I heard it. Ah. If no, then I don't believe so. Well, Cat, I will say this. I've known you for like a month at most. And although we haven't had a lot of chances to talk individually, you are pretty fucking awesome, dude. And I'm glad to be able to say that you count me as at least something as a friend. Oh, gee, wait, thank you. Not a problem. Oh, and also, in case anybody ever thinks that, like, I don't mean compliments I give, I may give a lot of compliments, but I don't give compliments in jest. I genuinely, if I'm giving you a compliment, I mean it. Because that is, they feel genuine, don't worry about it. I'm just making sure. I'm not good at reading people, and I never assume that, and I always assume that there's going to be somebody who is just as, if not worse, at reading what people are saying than I am. We are friends. We talked about how Mother Earth is a... That is true. That is a conversation that happened. I think we are friends at this point. That is That's true. That's one heck of a conversation to have with somebody that's a stranger. So, you know what? Still got connection. Fuck yeah. Nice, Euclid. Glad to hear it. Also, if y'all guys can't tell, I am using both. I want to hang out and still talk because I like doing it, but also I really just don't want to do the dishes. I really don't want to do the dishes right now. That sounds like really not pleasant, but I know not doing it is going to cause me more problems. But hey, that can be in like 30 minutes me problem. I relate a lot to the not being able to read people thing. Yeah, autism and ADHD and just general social ineptitude is a bitch, ain't it? Dish cleaning stream? I mean, I could do a dish cleaning stream. Then you made me Bayo memes, so it's an extra point. That's fair. I did do that. They're not very good, but I did find and make a couple of them. So I kind of want to try my hand at making a few more of those, but I can do that later. And by later, I mean, Kat, I got an idea for the Monster Hunter presentation, but I need you to track something down for me so I can do it. Are you willing to help me, Kat? Yeah, I'll allow that sig. Kat, you want to give brother a hand and get a funny Bayonetta meme out of it? Alright, cool. I need you to track down for me a PNG of Gormagala. Oh, is that a... Oh, I'm not gonna... What is it? I'm good at tracking things? You're tracking down Gormagala. Here, let me enter in chat. Gormagala. The funny dragon with frenzy. Alright, slowly losing connection now. I really have to go. Bye later, Euclid. Catch you later, boss man. Oh. A PNG. Yes, a PNG, preferably of just the monster. Send it to me. I'm gonna put that somewhere in the presentation, but I'm gonna do something to it. I can name somebody who's gonna be unhappy with me doing it, but it's for the bit. So I'm gonna mess with somebody's favorite monster. Gormagala, got it, yep. That's something else I gotta figure out, is what time is going to be... So, I do want to do some Monster Hunter streams, right? Want a whole video of him too, lol? I just need a PNG, preferably without any background. Like, literally just the monster. If it has to be, like, just some really high-quality art of it, that's less than preferable, but... if you can get, like, a PNG of the model, that would be amazing. If you're wondering what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it Bayonetta legs. So, just imagine a giant dragon that is the god of plagues and pestilence with, like, an extra 10 feet of clearance. It's on the wiki, I believe. That is actually probably a very fair point. Check there, Cat. Fucking love you for that. Oh my god. Hey, I'm hoping it turns out well. More Bayo memes? Hell yeah. But yeah, well, I'm just assuming, but 99% of the game wikis have PNGs of characters on their page. That's true. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do Monster Hunter streams, because one of the people I want to do Monster Hunter streams with is Jester, but Jester is only available on either Saturdays or Friday evenings. Those are really the only two times our schedules line up. So that then becomes a huge logistics nightmare, but I kill to do some Monster Hunter streams with not just like other people that stream and crap, just like you guys. Because I know that there's a good few people that play Monster Hunter, and I'd really love to do some of that with y'all. And I don't care what we're hunting, really. If it is like we're helping people who are just starting the game power level, happy to help with that. I love the idea of running around with my endgame gear, just bitch smacking a dragon with a sword and it dying in one hit. Never heard of it? Never heard of Monster Hunter or Gormagala? Because if you've never heard of Monster Hunter, cool, I need to do a fucking stream eventually. I only have Monster Hunter World on Steam. Damn it, Arius, now I need to get more people Rise. By the way, if we're doing that, okay, Gormagala is a monster from Monster Hunter. And you've never played, okay. Arius, highly advise you go play World. It's really good. World is what got me into Monster Hunter, and it's the second easiest one in the series, but it doesn't mean it's easy. Now, hey, Dad's about to be home, so I am going to actually go on ahead and end the stream. So yeah, I will catch all y'all wonderful people later. I'm about to have somebody walk into the house, and I don't need to get doxxed. Yeah. I'm gonna catch you all guys later. Sorry for cutting this one off so abruptly, but yeah, catch y'all beautiful people later. Have some good food, have some good rest. Later, Arius, Minkyu, Cat, Inksa, Kaiju. Catch all y'all beautiful people later. Yeah. Sorry for being so abrupt. Don't worry, I won't forget the dishes. Bye, y'all.